Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Barakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of great Muslim and taught us this truth. Peace and blessings to the hopefully elect, the 144,000 men pushing this truth and wholehearted sincerity across the four winds. It's Akai Kwab back with another lesson through the spirit and power of Ba'ashem, Yahushai. Yahweh desires edifying. Being in this truth, reading the scriptures, you start to realize all of the things that you've done to trespass against the Lord. Because ultimately, we were married unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and we cheated with other nations, gods, and if you ever had a woman that you really cared about cheat on you, you will understand how it feels to be taken advantage of, or to have everything that you've given to a person mean nothing to that person. And if you think about it like that, then that's how Israel has been towards its husband, which is Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. There's wisdom, there's understanding, our holy book, our customs, our laws, our doctrine. We transgressed it. We took it for advantage. We took it for granted. We took advantage of the Lord. So this lesson is going to be called be of a contrite mind. A broken spirit. So let me get this precept right quick. And then I'm going to pull up the definition of contrite. All right. All right, contrite. This is on Etymology Online, if you can see that. Let me see if I can get it to focus. Anyways, it says contrite, broken in spirit by a sense of guilt, conscience stricken, and resolve to not sin again. Literally worn out, ground to pieces. Penitent, past particle of contrite, to grind. Okay, feeling or expression of pain or sorrow for sins or offenses. You see? And when you look at us, you see that we have sinned so greatly against the Most High as a nation, man. And that He still had mercy on us. He still gave us a remnant to teach us His truth and His doctrine. Yet you see in Israel, guys boasting about their wisdom, boasting about their status on YouTube, trying to be seen by the eyes of men, wanting to be in leadership positions and not really realizing what it means to be in this truth. And if they say they do, then the Lord knows the heart. So this is Ecclesiastes chapter 1 and verse 18. For in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow. So in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow. Okay, so the more you understand the things that we have done as a nation, the more sorrowful you feel, the more sadness you feel. How many times the Lord has taken us out of captivity, and we still did the same exact thing over and over again. Let's get Revelation chapter 11, verse 18. This is Revelation chapter 11 and verse 18. And the nations were angry, and their wrath is come, and the time of the dead, that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto their servants, the prophets, and to the saints, and to them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth. You see that the Lord is going to come back, and many are going to be killed. You see, the dead, thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead, that they should be judged. The time of the dead, the ones who are not in this truth, the ones who are asleep, the ones who are spiritually dead, who are not awakened into this, and into this life, actually, and that's going to be a lot. 2/3 of our people are going to die, man. But you still see Israel boasting in wickedness and folly. No matter how much the men of the Lord has broken down the scriptures and put this word out, they still are locked up in all manners of wickedness. Our women are shameless. Our men are vile. You know, this truth is supposed to bring you down. It's supposed to make you humble. It's supposed to make you realize that you are lucky to have this. You you're not supposed to boast. You're not supposed to think that you're bigger than yourself. This is Second Corinthians chapter 4 and verse 8. We are troubled on every side, yet not distressed. We are perplexed, but not in despair. You see? Why is that? Because we have an understanding of the scriptures. We have an understanding of how the Lord is living. How the Lord has allowed us to live on this earth and what he wants from us. When you do that which is pleasing in the eyes of the Lord, nothing is going to come upon you. Even your enemies are going to be at rest, at peace with you, because you're doing that which is pleasing in the eyes of the Lord, but humbly, shamefaced it. Because why? Because you've transgressed, you've sinned so many times, and yet you still have this truth. You still have the wisdom and understanding of the Most High. This gift is not given unto everyone. Many think that just because the Lord allow you to understand, you're somebody, man, or you're some big thing. The Lord is going to humble a lot of men, even within us, the circumcised, even in the house of Israel. This is Romans chapter 8 and verse 17. And if children, then heirs, heirs of the Most High, and joint heirs with Hamashiach, if so be that we suffer with him, that we may also be glorified together. You see, so our glory is not on this side. Being glorified by the eyes of men for having wisdom and knowledge, being able to pull precepts and do this, that, and the third, that glory is nothing compared to what the glory that the Lord is going to give us when we are with him. We got to suffer. Yahushua suffered. He suffered, man, for us. They hated him. He had spiritual powers, and they how wicked are our people, man. Even to this day, they're still just as wicked, man. We must suffer with Yahushua. We must go through things that it's going to be ununderstandable, not understandable to the average eye, to the average mind. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3 and verse 5. And having been a little chastised, they shall be greatly rewarded. For the Most High proved them and found them worthy for himself. As gold in the furnace hath he tried them, and received them as a burnt offering. And in the time of their visitation they shall shine and run to and fro like sparks among the stubble. You see? So the point I wanted to bring out was, I should have bring out first 4. Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 4. For though they be punished in the sight of men, yet is their hope full of immortality. Immortality. You can't die. You see, but for they be punished in the sight of men, just like Yahweh Shai was punished in the sight of men. We are followers of Yahweh Shai, right? So we must be likened unto him, not boasters, not doing this work for filthy lucre's sake, not doing it for views and likes and comments, not being not acting like you so deep, but when you don't even give real praise unto the man who gave you the knowledge. The Lord sees everything, man. He knows your heart. He knows what you're doing this for. And the Lord has given also men on this earth eyes to spiritually discern men and to see who is who. You know, when you're amongst the brothers, you feel different. There's a vibration that is completely different. It's like you've been together forever. But as soon as you leave that vibration and you go around a worldly man, you see this man is not, he's not likened unto me. He's doing things that my spirit feels not right. My spirit feels that it's not right. You know? So we must have a contrite mind. We must be sad. And I'm not saying walk around with your head down. No, but daily remember the things that you have done. So much in this world, all the wickedness that you have done. And then you read the scriptures, all the wickedness that we have done as a nation of people, killing the prophets, chastising the prophets, all of these things that we have done to the Lord's men. And yet he's still reaching out his hand to give you a chance to get salvation, a chance to get in that seat of election. But yet you want to boast like you're somebody. You want to try to make yourself into something to make you. The Lord's going to destroy you, man. He's going to pull your card, man. He's going to pull your card. If not now, most definitely then. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 5 and verse 7. For we walk by faith, not by sight. We are confident, I say, and willing rather to be absent from the body and to be present with the Lord. You see? To be absent from this body. This body is fleshly. To be absent, that means to not hearken, not to hold on to the things that this flesh wants. But to do what? To rather try to be present spiritually with the Most High. Feed the spiritual aspect of this and not the flesh aspect, the carnal aspect of it. This flesh is a war against the spirit. And many men seem like they just, from one day, they just forget that. They forget it. That's why I say daily remember. Daily remember the things that Yahweh Shai went through for us, and then the things that we've done unto Yahweh Shai and his prophets. Remember the wickedness of the leaders of Israel. When you do that, then you'll realize, man, we some messed up people, man. There are some people in the nation of Israel are truly wicked, truly unbelievable. When you read the things in the book of Acts, what they did to Paul, what they did to John, and all they did was bring out the truth. But if it wasn't according to what they believed, it was wrong. Many of those people boasted like they knew something when they actually didn't. Just like today. There's nothing new under the sun. This is the second address. Nine. And we start at 7. This is second address, chapter 9 and verse 7. And every one that shall be saved shall be able to escape by his works, and by faith, whereby ye have believed, shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land, and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. Okay? Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments. For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me. Who is this talking about? And they have loathed my law, while they yet had the liberty, and when was yet a place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it. The same must know it after death by pain. And therefore be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished, and when, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved, whose the world is, and for whom the world is created. Okay, so this says a lot, man. Because if you study and you sit back and you be quiet and you just listen, and you see that there are men within these camps, first and foremost, that claim to know the Lord and do such horrible things. You got men preaching with hats on. You got men preaching with caps, baseball caps on, man. Is that being humble? Doesn't the Lord say, pray or prophesy with his head uncovered, head covered, bring the shame unto himself? Doesn't the Lord say that you're not supposed to mar the corners of your beard? So fucking what if it looks wild and crazy? So what? So fucking what? Excuse my language, but so what, man? It's just a beard. And these people, you think they really care about you? You acting like a woman. You are dolling yourself up to be presentable unto the eyes of men. But when you truly look within inside yourself, you're wicked, man. You're wicked. You're rebellious. You don't want to listen. You're shaping your beard. You're shaving your head. I mean, yeah, I cut my hair close, but I don't shave it with a razor. You know, when you go into it, there are many things that we as Israel still do to this day, even within us, the men of this truth and men of Israel and this nation. Look at the other camps, man. They do what they want to do. They're not doing according to the scriptures. And when you point it out, the first thing they say is, you 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 think you're righteous? No, I don't think. I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be righteous. You think you're perfect? I'm trying to be. I know that I'm not, but I'm trying to be. And we as men of this truth are supposed to do what? We're supposed to sharpen one another. We're supposed to urge one another to do that which is written in these scriptures. To do what? to keep us in the good graces of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. This is Matthew chapter 5. Nah, that's not what I wanted to select here. I'll go to Luke right quick. Luke 6:23. Rejoice. This is Luke 6:23. Rejoice ye in that day, and leap for joy, for behold, your reward is great in heaven. For in like manner did the fathers unto the prophets. Okay, so let me read up to break that down to make you understand. I'm gonna start at 21. Blessed are ye that hunger now, for ye shall be filled. Blessed are ye that weep now, for ye shall laugh. You see, there are truly men in this truth that are truly sorrowful, and that are sighing and crying and wishing to get the hell out of this life. But then you got cats within this truth. What does the Lord say? This is not our rest. But then you have people within this truth saying, we gotta live. You gotta make a black. We gotta uh, use this world and make it more than. How can I say it? Because they living in this world, but also trying to be a part of this world. You know, this is not ours. This is Esau's. It's defiled, whether you believe it or not. If you look at the root, the core essence of this Babylon, or this queendom, it is based off of wickedness, idolatry. In everything there's poison, glycerin, pig, transgenderism, homosexuality, sodomy, LGBTQP. It's at the essence of this. Pedophilia, witchcraft. This is what we're living in. Verse 22. Blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and they shall separate you from their company, and shall reproach you, and cast out your name as evil for the Son of Man's sake. Rejoice ye in that day, and leap for joy, for behold, your reward is great in heaven. For in the like manner did their fathers unto the prophets. And that time is also coming right now. That the men that are genuinely pushing this truth, they're going to be seen as terrorists. They're going to be hated. Why? Because the world hated Yahushua, and they're going to hate you for following him also. So what is there to be happy about? That our reward is great in heaven. But we also must remember that we are, the Lord had mercy on us to give us this truth again. Yahushua is the reason why we even got this truth. Okay, let me keep reading. But woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation. Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep. Woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you, for so did the fathers unto the false prophets. You see, so this glory of these men is bullshit, man. Wanting to be seen by these people it's nothing. The Lord is the one you want to please. Forget these people, man. They don't care. If they did, then they would tell you how to live to the scriptures. They're dead. And you see them jumping from man to man like a goddamn whore, man. Like a whore. Jumping from camp to camp. I like how this brother preached over here. And you know what? This brother, let me give him some likes. This brother can preach. This, and this. This brother breaking it down. And what happens to that man? That man begins to think, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I got views, you know. I'm famous on YouTube, man. I want to be known on YouTube, man. The Lord is going to destroy that, man. Let me get the last precept and then I'm going to close it out. It's Ecclesiasticus chapter 36, verse 16. Ecclesiasticus chapter 36 and verse 16. Reward them that wait for thee. We're waiting for Yahweh Shai for our glory. We're waiting for Yahweh Shai to laugh and to enjoy and to really relax and to not be in a contrite mind anymore. Reward them that wait for thee. Let thy prophets be found faithful. I would rather faithfulness and wisdom and understanding over anything that these men on this earth can give me. I would rather to be found faithful in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai than to be found prideful and full of content in the eyes of these men, from the eyes of these men. O Lord, hear the prayer of thy servant according to the blessings of Aaron over thy people, that all they which dwell upon the earth may know that thou art the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, the eternal power. So daily, I say that daily we should always remember that we're lucky to be in this truth. Out of all the men in this world, you have the wisdom and understanding of the Lord. That's a gift. And it's nothing to boast about because it can't be taken away. So with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakadash. Again, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught us this truth. Peace and blessings to the hopefully elect, the 144,000 men pushing the truth and wholehearted and sincerely across the four winds. Until next time, Shalom.